Hi, I'm Lori Mazinko. I'm a therapist and a coach. I help people find hope and strength during and after the pain of divorce. Today I'm talking to you as a coach, and I'm looking forward to you joining me for this video as I share some tools to help you heal your spirit. Welcome back, and thanks for joining me today. Hopefully you've seen the first video, and if you haven't, you can click on the link directly below this video to view it. If you have seen the first video, how did you do on your 5 tasks? Hopefully you wrote them down and started implementing them. You may have even written them down and then found a sense of peace just by doing that one step. So today, we're going to talk about how to talk about your divorce with those around you. Nobody goes into marriage thinking that they're going to get divorced. However, if you find yourself in this situation, I want you to know that there is a way to move through it and in a very healthy manner that finds you in a space of peace and joy in your life again. Sharing your divorce, it's uncomfortable, but sometimes it cannot be avoided. Although it's a natural desire, avoid creating alliances or trying to get people on your side. It's not only unnecessary and uncomfortable, it can actually be harmful in the long run. You just don't know how relationships are going to turn out in the future, and you can cause rifts in family members and friends that can be harmful to your children and just each other. So it's best just to try to keep the information very tight. You can take comfort in knowing that you and God know your side of the story, and really it's nobody else's business. When I was going through my divorce, what I discovered is that people oftentimes want to know the intimate details of your marriage so that they can make sure that this is not going to happen to them. Because my ex and I look like the perfect couple, people around us felt like, oh, if that can happen to them, it could happen to us. Knowing what went wrong in your marriage also helps people feel better about themselves. They're like, oh, well, that's not how we are, so that won't ever happen to us. Humans are naturally curious and gossipy, even Christians that we know. Here's my tip. Put together your elevator pitch. Keep it short and sweet, and it's just very succinct, and it's a statement that will not cause division or for people to want to take sides. For example, mine went something like this. Yes, we have decided to get divorced, and my soon-to-be ex and I have decided that we're not going to share anything outside with other people that our children don't already know. As my kids are the most important people in my life, I did set a boundary that I wasn't going to share information that I wouldn't share with my children. You may have different boundaries. Here's the caveat though. You need to decide who is going to be your A team. Your A team is 2 to 3 friends and maybe a family member or two who are very trustworthy that you can go to for support, that you can vent to, and possibly go axe throwing with. Okay, just kidding. But seriously, you need to have this small group of people that you are able to share your truth and your heart with, that you know that they are going to keep confidence for you. In addition, I cannot understate the value of therapy here. So a therapist can help you really go through all kinds of the details and feelings and emotions that you're having and help you sort through a plan, as well as just figure out how you got where you are. I spent a lot of time with my therapist because I had a lot of things that I had to figure out, and I also had to work. So I did make sure that I could still bring my A game to my job and to my family. So it's really important to have that support. If you are not watching this video at our website, please join us over at risilient.com, and that's RISEILIENT. And there you can watch the first video, and you can also learn more about our exciting Beauty for Ashes Divorce Recovery Weekend for Women that is coming up.